Hey Ophiuchus, there's a lot of noise around me, but I'm going to jump straight in, see what wants to come out for you guys. We've got Judgment on the back of the deck. If this does resonate, like, share and subscribe. Always greatly appreciated. First card out, we've got the Six of Wands. This is very like, congratulations. If you're not celebrating yourself right now, what are you doing? Take a minute to stop and just realize, like, look in the mirror. See how far you've come internally, externally. This is a huge glow up. This has been continuous, consistent dedication to level up mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. It's a very humble energy in terms of, like, you're not acknowledging who you truly are because of some kind of heartbreak right now in the present moment. It's not going to take a minute for you to come out of this, for you to move through this, Emperor. And it's like, intentionally do so. Do what you need to do to take your power back. The Sun. Do things that light you up, things that spark joy. Take action on things that make you feel fulfilled. Very spontaneous energy. You have an idea, you give it a go. Trial and error, no fear of failure. How do you know if something's not for you if you don't try? It's a very childlike courage, fearlessness. We've got the Strength, as I say that, Strength card, Leo energy, past energy, yeah. It's time for fun now, it's time for celebration, and it's going to take a minute to adjust to this, because it's like how long you've had your hand in the lion's mouth. It's going to take you a minute to adjust to not having your hand in the lion's mouth. It's like there's much lighter times ahead, a lot of blessings ahead. This is something for the long term, emotional fulfillment for the long term, new beginning. But you've got to be ready to take a leap of faith on this. Don't get stuck in the addiction of pain of the past, you know. Being used to what you know, there's an opportunity to free yourself from any past attachments of whatever commotion this was. Three of Pentacles, yeah. There's a huge increase in your abundance in all areas of life. Yes, financially, but in many other ways. This is an upgrade. DNA upgrade also. So weird. It's like you're seeing yourself as, like, this isn't even your spread. What is coming through like is that fear. It's the energy of when you bet on a, I want to say bet on a horse, but I really don't agree with all that. But say you bet on a horse, and the time that the horse starts running to the time it gets to the finish line, like that state that you're in, like, was this the right move? Was this the right turn? Did I go the right way? Like, waiting to find out, waiting to see what happens, waiting to see if you've made the right decision. Where the plane lands, Ace of Wands. Maybe doubting yourself because something's not happening how you thought. Have patience, young Padawan. You have created a new beginning for yourself. Everything's coming into place. But it wasn't just about that. It's like, obviously, what you've asked to clear, what you've asked to heal in terms of generational trauma, in terms of generational patterns, in terms of, you know, coming back to love, Six of Cups. There's more to things in terms of what you see as success than just the physical, material success. So stop doubting yourself. Look at, it's like there's certain things that can't be seen to the outside eye in terms of transformations in your inner world, in terms of ancestrally. That it's like no one else is going to celebrate this but you. Create time to celebrate yourself, to look after yourself, to love on yourself. Eight of Wands, celebration. Maybe check Sagittarius read if you feel guided to. As Eight of Wands come out, my eye was guided to Michelle Morgan, Magica Tarot. Split the deck, the Lovers, was guided to read from there in Sagittarius read. Carnival energy, celebration, fireworks, Queen of Cups. Oh, this is so much love coming out in this read, guys. And it's because you've had the strength to stand in your truth, stand in the face of judgment. The Moon, follow your intuition. This is a very, very close relationship, you and your guides. You could have spent a lot of time in isolation to the point it's now affecting your mental. There's new connections coming in. The Lovers, Magician. A love relationship keeps jumping out, but I'm not ready to go there yet. But it's like many different energies coming in. was like, can we just clarify the outcome, please? Death, transformation. And you see how she's focusing on the new. Full attention. Even how her palm's facing up and how, you know, that energy work. It's like the way you nurture something, the love of the labour is the quality of that fruit. The energy, the love, that energy of the labour that you put into the labour is the energy of the fruit. There's something here where it's like, this isn't just about an external glow up. This is deepening your roots as low as you are flying right now. This is soul growth emanating from the outside in, emanating from the inside out and the outside in. 6 of Wands, King of Swords, Hanged Man. Yeah, it's like even the way you're reacting to situations, dealing with situations, it's like, whoa. Judgment, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. It's like a lot of people could be coming to you for advice, shocking yourself in situations. It's like being the bigger person, but not through a place of gritted teeth and biting the tongue, but from a place of genuinely being able to hold space for your own feelings and for others. This may be to do with something in terms of what you're doing in business, but heartbreak, shut off your own communication, throat chakra blockages, justice. We've got the Moon, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. Really little flag there. Wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. Be practical with respect to how you proceed, the ability to make anything more beautiful, meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Generous, stylish, gracious and practical. A financial windfall, your leadership skills are needed now, an unexpected supporter of your cause, wise, theatrical, innovative and inspiring. A lot of new energies coming in, guys, for all sorts of things, business, pleasure and in between. The Star. Look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. And we've got the 8 of Summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realising that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Big turning point. Things will never be the same. Things are never the same, but it's like this is in a drastic way. This is you know, one of them moments you're going to always look back to see it as the moment that everything changed. The Badger, aggressiveness, number 29. And the Wow, number 41, record keeper. And we've got the Eagle catching my eye here as I put this down on the back of the deck, number 1. First page it's opened on is Crow Law, number 24, page 133. Weird, was just watching Wednesday Addams and some a crow scene come up. That's all I'm being guided to say on that. Maybe if you feel guided, or if you are watching that, or if something comes through, I don't know. There might be a message that's just specific to you. Really random. Don't get stuck in the past. Stay focused on moving forward right now. It's like, keep bringing the past back up is refueling it. It amplifies the energy of the past. How that thing of in a new relationship is like, not to speak about your ex. You're keeping the energy of someone else alive in your relationship, in terms of like, you know, when someone's consistently saying that Crow's fascination with her own shadow kept pecking it until her shadow woke up, became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead. Crow now. Something about the dark side, like not the darker side, but stop punishing yourself. You know how a bird in a cage will pick its own feathers until it's like injured because it's tormented. It's like that's a condition in birds, how they like pluck their own feathers out with their beak. It's like, don't punish yourself, even in terms of that thing of self-harm and things like that. A lot of the time, sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, and what's coming through here is like that bad Dobby energy for making a mistake, and then physically, you know, like some kind of punishment, or bringing the past back up because of a chemical addiction to feeling that pain, that trauma bond. It's like you control, you're the master of your own mind. You control where it goes and how long it goes there for. To fill your world with things that put you in your heart space right now. To love yourself through the shame, through the guilt. To choose better options, better decisions. Instead of things that bring some kind of short-term thrill and drain your spirit in the long term. Something that brings that, you know, grounded feeling, that sense of home, that sense of love. And that doesn't mean that all things, because it's like dark and light apply to both. It's not about what's good and bad, it's about what's right to you and why you're doing what you're doing. It's not about what you're actually doing. Crow is an omen of change. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, past, present and future. Crow merges light and darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your spread, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of the Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. 555. Crow medicine signifies a first-hand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong than that indicated by the laws created in human culture. With Crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when addressing issues that for you seem out of harmony, out of balance, out of whack or unjust. Remember that Crow looks at the world with first one eye, then the other, cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyeds had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. As you learn to allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal will can then emerge so that you will stand in your truth. The prime path of true Crow people says to be mindful of your opinions and actions. Be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's mission and balance past, present and future in the now. Shapeshift that old reality and become your future self. Allow the bending of physical laws to aid in creating the shape-shifted world of peace. Number 1, Eagle. Eagle medicine, the power of the Great Spirit, the connection to the divine, the ability to live in the realm of spirit and yet remain connected and balanced within the realm of earth. The feathers of eagle are considered to be the most sacred of healing tools, used for centuries by shamans to cleanse the auras of patients coming to them for healing. Within the belief systems of Native American tribes, eagle represents a state of grace achieved through hard work, understanding, and a completion of the tests of initiation which result in the taking of one's personal power. It's only through the trial of experiencing the lows in life as well as the highs, and through the trial of trusting one's connection to the Great Spirit, that the right to use the essence of eagle medicine is earned. Gather your courage. The universe is presenting you with an opportunity to soar above the mundane levels of your life. I'm going to leave it there, guys. If this did resonate, like, share and subscribe. I'll catch you soon. Sending so much love.